Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Mother's Day is coming up, and you know what that means. 50 Mother's Day crochet ideas, or gifts for your mom. As always, everything I showed you will be linked in the description box below in the order that I show it to you, linked to a free or paid written or video tutorial so you can make everything I'm showing you. And as in all my videos, I will have a paid or free tag on every photo I show you, so you know before you click on it whether or not you're going to be paying for a pattern. And if any of these are yours and you don't want them in my video, please DM me over on Instagram or send me a quick email and I will fix it. Now that that is all out of the way, hi! I love Mother's Day, I love the season, I love spring, I love crocheting gifts, and if you are panicking trying to figure out what you're going to make for your mom, you've come to the right place. We've got a lot of options, all different kinds of personalities included in this video, so if you're looking for something, you will find something in this video. If you don't find something in this video, I have a past gifts for mom video that's I think 2 or 3 years old. You can also check that one out after this and see if you find something there. But you should be able to find something between both the videos. Alright, let's jump right into our first pattern. The first pattern that I have for you is this cute like frame, crochet frame for photos. Like cute little crochet thread, thin, lightweight crochet yarn to make these cute little frames. You can also make these cute little leaf earrings if your mom is a plant mom as well and loves plants. That's a cute one. You can also make these cute glasses holders if she wears glasses. I'm specifically thinking of my mom. This would be a really cute gift for her. I'm a little biased. I feel like my mom would like a lot of these, but I tried to have a wide variety of also skill level. They're mostly beginners, so if you're new here, you should be able to do most of these, and also just personalities of different moms all over. You can also make this roller coaster set, or it's just a set of coasters. It's cute. Depending on what yarn colors you have too, you can make it even cuter. And then there's this car basket that's made with thicker yarn. That's just really useful, especially if you have other siblings that may be younger, or just in general, it's a cute thing to have in your car. Another really awesome thing that you could gift your mom for Mother's Day is a subscription to my mail club. Ooh, you didn't think I was going to sneak it in here, and I did. But I have a monthly mail club where you sign up and you will receive a envelope full of whimsy. Okay, you get a 4x6 postcard print, a sticker, a punch card, and also a bunch of other goodies, junk journal paper. Depending on the month, you get more, but that's the bare minimum that you will get, plus more as the months go. Each month has a theme. Super cute. This was the previous month's theme, and then when this comes out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the May one that you're signing up for. So basically the rule of thumb is for the subscription, you sign up before the month ends to receive the next month's mail. So if you're signing up in March, you will receive April's mail first week of April. If you're signing up in April, you will receive May's mail in the first week of May, and so on and so forth. If you want to sign up for your mom, you can sign up and just make sure her address and her name is put in when you do your sign up, so that she will receive the whimsical mail every month if your mom needs a little more whimsy in her life. Just go to scaredycat.shop or click the link in my description box to sign up for the mail club. Now, the next pattern that I have for you is this really cute Sin City bag. It's a circle, very boho. This is also a really cute throw pillow for my whimsical moms out there. And then this is just a really fun dishcloth. I wanted to include this because if you are a beginner and you want to branch out, but maybe you don't want to commit to a really large project, this one would be a good one for you to go with. You can also do this go-go blanket, which is essentially a granny square blanket, but with these cute little ties on the corners. And then if you like the tassel look, this textured afghan with some velvet yarn is also a good option. And then again, if you're looking for a really quick project, maybe it's the night before Mother's Day and you kind of forgot to make something, a lavender bag is always a good option. You don't really need a lot of yarn for it, and also it's super beginner friendly if you're brand new to crocheting. You can also make this reality blanket. Now this one is for those of you who clicked on this video the day I posted it and you have a lot of time. This one's for you. If you're clicking on it a few days before Mother's Day, this is not for you. It's not for you. But this Serenity bag is also an option, and this floral flux blanket I understand I'm showing you a lot of blankets or big projects, but keep in mind I'm posting this pretty early, so you should have enough time to complete these blankets if you want to tackle the project. That's why I'm posting it so early. Mother's Day is in May, right? I'm not mistaken, because this video is going to go out in April. Let's see. When is Mother's Day? Okay, it's May 10th. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, you're going to have plenty of time then. That's also why I put this blanket in here as well. This frolic blanket, very cute. There's also a daffodil bouquet, and then if you already have a plant or maybe a little thing of flowers, you can make a really cute like plant cozy friend to sit on the shelf. And then this bow bag is really cute. I could see my mom using this. And then a whirlwind fringe blanket, another fun fringe one. Giving you guys a lot of blankets. I feel like in the previous ones you guys say I don't give you enough blankets, so I'm trying to give you some in this one. And then we've got a leaves blanket, a little different, a little more airflow with that one. This is also a pillow option. It looks like a C2C stitch. And then these are really cool. Millie hanging baskets. You can put sunglasses in them. As you can see, earphones, little keys. But they're really cute. And if you know your mom's like vibe or aesthetic, you can coordinate the color with that. Really cute option. And then of course it wouldn't be a gift for mom video without a yoga mat bag, because I included a whole yoga section in my last one. But a yoga mat bag is always a good option if you know your mom does yoga. Wall pocket organizer similar to the other one but with some S hooks in there. And then a hook organizer. Say your mom is also someone who crochets and you want to gift her something with the craft that she loves, this would be a good option. Everybody could always use one of these. I know no matter how many organizers I have, I could always use another one of these. And if she sews, this is also a good option. But you can also make a ribbon bookmark. Again, if you don't have a lot of time, maybe you're in a rush, maybe you waited till the last minute. I get you there. But this is also a good option if you have some ribbon. And then this is a lace corner bookmark for your mom who loves to read. And then this one's really cool. It's a jewelry saver. Never seen this before. When I was searching for this video, it's the first time I ever come across one of these. But they're essentially like a little wrap with a bunch of little pockets. You can shove your little jewelry in and wrap it up and tie it so it like keeps your jewelry safe. I really like this idea. I'm actually going to make one for myself. I mean, I could make one for my mom too, but I'm going to make one for myself. Soap pockets are also an option, especially if you're going to gift her soap. How cool would it be? Hey mom, I got you this handmade soap from the farmer's market. Also, I crocheted this soap pocket to make it last longer, kind of like a soap saver. Really cute. This one again is for those of you who have a little more time on your hands. You maybe clicked on this pretty early. A huge tote bag. You can also use a bunch of your scrap yarn in it to get rid of your scrap yarn, and you get this fun, colorful bag. Mini croissant oh my gosh, mini croissant pouches, good for like perfume, a few makeup items here and there to toss in your bag. This is a really fun like sunglasses case as summer gets here. And then this chunky hanging basket is good. Also, if you know your mom crochets or she has something where she could store stuff in it, this is a good option. This really cute flower pot holder, which is inspired, I think, by a vintage flower pattern. Really cute. And then this one is a trunk cargo net. This one is if you have a mom who's specifically complaining about that one issue, then this is a good option. But other than that, it's an okay gift. Yoga mat bag, another one, just a different kind of version. This is another version. I like this one probably the most. And it also comes with a matching water bottle holder pattern as well. And then if you don't want to do the whole yoga mat bag situation, but maybe just want to give her something a little easier to use her yoga mat with, this strap is also a good option. And then flower pan protectors. If your mom loves to cook, this is a really cute, thoughtful gift to protect her pans. This one's a flower car vent clip. It's basically a crocheted flower on a clip. You clip it to your vent and you put essential oils on it. So it's kind of like a little air freshener, but it's something you made. So really cute. And this one is a no-sew pencil case. This one's also a really cute option. And then vintage inspired bookmarks. Again, if you know your mom likes to read, you can never go wrong with a crochet bookmark. I love these vintagey ones, especially if your mom is kind of more vintagey style. There's also some funny bookmarks out there if she's more of like a funny person. That's also good options. If your mom's whimsical and a little witchy, a little woo-woo, then this gemstone holder is a really good crochet option for you, especially if you also clicked on this video last minute. Another good option. I'm trying to give you guys options if you clicked on this video the day it was posted, or if you clicked on it like 2 days before Mother's Day, you'll be able to make something. This is an easy crochet tutorial for this small granny square Kindle cover. Can also be used for a small laptop. And then this is a jewelry holder, really cute. Love this one. You're gonna need either chopsticks or some dowels for this one, but I have this hanging in my room and it holds all my jewelry, so I really like it. And then this is a cute little keychain buddy, and this is a pansy bouquet, again with the bouquet flowers. You can never really go wrong with crochet flowers because they last forever, so I like these as an option always. And then a mini crochet plant hanger tutorial for a little hanging plant to go in her car, if that's something you want to add to her life. A little bit more whimsy. Everybody needs more whimsy in their life, you guys. Then we've got a plant holder. Can't go wrong with a plant holder. Plant holder! Oh my gosh! We're getting towards the end of the video, guys. This is what happens when we get towards the end. A plant holder. Can't go wrong. This one's also really fun if you use like multicolored yarn. That's how I've only ever done plant hangers, with multicolored yarn, and it's literally like the cutest. And then you can't go wrong with a Lily of the Valley keychain. Super cute. Depending on the colors you have, you only really need green and then another color. So, and it's quick, again, if you're clicking on this late. And that is all of the 50 Mother's Day crochet ideas or gifts for your mom ideas. Like I said in the beginning, everything I showed you will be linked in the description box below in the order that I showed it to you, linked to a free or paid written or video tutorial so you can make everything I showed you. If you found something in this video that you're planning on making, comment down below, let me know which one it is. If you want to see more of something or maybe a different kind of crochet idea, feel free to use the comment section. I read all of your guys' comments. I never miss a comment. So if you're commenting, I will read it. And if you want to see videos that come in the future, be sure to subscribe so you get notified, and like this video if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.